Oh, it's time. Don't know how this is gonna look in live action. I'm genuinely curious to see how this works in live action. How goes it? The YouTubers. Yes. Hi, I'm Joe. I am a bartender. I have a little webcomic called bartendnerds.com. And when I'm not bartending, I'm making reactions and I'm painting stuff. Yeah, you want to see some of my fanciness? You want to see all of you One Piece? That's watercolor, baby. We got Blood. That's all pencil. Pencil with some ink and a little bit of like black watercolor. You got the King of Hell over there. Came out okay. This was the first one that I made for the channel because I just started reacting to One Piece on the channel. No, not this one. The actual, this One Piece. I just started all of this 5 months ago. I haven't really watched any in the last like month because I've been trying to get caught up so I can get everything ready to start doing stuff for YouTube. And this one might have taken a minute. That one might have taken a minute. I have started down the One Piece journey and I'm basically caught up. I'm like 3-4 episodes. I haven't seen any of the Gear 5 episodes yet. I've got all those episodes still waiting for me, but I'm caught up to there. Like I said, I just got off of work. I am not looking forward to the rest of the day because I'm getting my wisdom teeth out today. I'm getting all 4 of these bitches. So I thought, let me make sure I stay up. I'm not supposed to drink or I'm not supposed to eat anything 8 hours before. This is like 7 hours before. I feel like coffee should be okay. I figured, let me make sure I stay up. Let me watch the first 2 episodes. Let me paint something, which at the end of this, or you're probably watching it right now, actually. I've been trying to start having some of the painting at the beginning too, to give you more of a reason to stick around and hear what I have to say. So right now you're probably watching, I'm almost positive this is gonna be Gold Roger. I watched one trailer. Of this motherfucker, and it was the first one. It was the one where it ends with, I sense that there's some hostility in the crew. It was cute. I enjoyed it. You only saw a little bit of the Gamu Gamu attack, and then for the last 2 weeks, man, it's been everywhere. I'm hoping that I get to pull this off because the very first reaction I was ever gonna do was for The Boys when it first came out and nobody was really on that yet. And then same thing for Invincible. I started doing good, had the first couple episodes up to go, and then I fell off. Everybody else found out how good it was. I'm hoping that everybody's still kind of holding off on the One Piece because it's a live action anime, but I have heard nothing but stupendous things about this motherfucking show. I've heard nothing. I saw that Oda was at the premiere. He's been talking nonstop about how like he refused to let it go bad. He refused to let them fuck it up. He was like, nah, I was there the whole way. If you're not like super big online when it comes to the One Piece community, like I've weaseled my way in the last couple of months. There's a couple things because I'm waiting for it's not 3 o'clock yet, and it's almost time for One Piece, but it's not there yet. So while I'm waiting, I figure while you're watching me paint Gold Roger up here, well, you're probably watching me draw Gold Roger now. You'll watch me paint Gold Roger at the end. Gold Roger found everything that the world had to offer. There's been a couple really cute videos that I didn't want to watch just yet because I wanted to hold off for the video and for the episode. But there's a video of Iñaki, the guy that plays Luffy. There's a video of him going to meet Oda, and Oda is like, "You're everything I could have ever hoped for. You made me laugh." And then he gives him the hat, and it's just the cutest goddamn thing ever. And then I think I didn't see the one where he met the voice actress who plays Luffy. She gave him the hat too. I'm mad I don't have a better hat. I bought one off of Mercoid, whatever. It's like $40. It's an official One Piece Luffy hat, but it doesn't come until February. I've been rocking the Carmen San Diego because this motherfucker's too goddamn, this hat's too small. I understand that they expect like children to be wearing these things, but leave me alone. I wanted to rock a Luffy hat. I've watched a lot of live action anime. The Death Note is probably, when it comes to overall, Death Note's probably one of the better ones. Rurouni Kenshin, I know, you know, the mangaka, the mangaka, the dude who made Rurouni Kenshin. I know all his creepy bullshit, so I'm not trying to say go watch the Rurouni Kenshin live action movies, but they are probably the best live action anime I've ever seen. I never watched the Bleach one, but the Bleach One Piece like rivalry online, they put a clip of one of the Bleach like fight scenes and it looked pretty badass. But I'm just not a Bleach guy. I gave it a shot like 20 years ago. I haven't watched the new one yet. Full Metal Alchemist, we're not even going to talk about it. We're not even, because you got right there is every Full Metal Alchemist volume and the original series on DVD. I've got paintings all over the place. I don't know. You've been with One Piece for your entire life, and this is everything that you could hope for. That's what I thought I had with the Full Metal, because it originally looked really good. That shit was garbage. Cowboy Bebop. If you enjoyed, at the end of this, after you've seen everything, if you enjoyed this, I'm also adding Cowboy Bebop live action, because Cowboy Bebop and Full Metal Alchemist are my top two favorites. One Piece is getting up there, man. I'm not gonna lie. I've been thinking about how I'm pretty sure Luffy broke into my top 10 favorite characters of all time, and I curate that very, very carefully. So for him to break into top 10, that's impressive. I think the number one reason that I am excited for this live action series, I legitimately, I'm being dead ass when I say this, is the dude who plays Sanji. I don't know his name, I'm gonna find it out right now. Dude who plays Sanji showed like clips of him when he first started learning how to do Sanji type stuff. And it would be easy for him to just be him and then have a stunt double come in and do a bunch of ninja flips. But I don't know whether that was part of the deal, whether Netflix was like, listen, we need you to be Vinsmoke Sanji, all right? We need you to be that guy. We can't have this. We need it to look as authentic as possible. Or if it was just him on some Tom Cruise shit where he's like, yo, I want to be Sanji. I want to learn how to do all this shit. But the montage of him learning how to do stuff, and then at the very end, what he can pull off now, this motherfucker is Sanji in real life. I'm flabbergasted. I was so hyped when I saw that. I'm like, yo, this is sick as fuck. Sanji is Sanji. And I've been trying so hard, like I said, to not watch any of the trailers, not have any of none of it spoiled for me. But there's one scene that kept getting put on Twitter the last couple of days, and I've had to keep like fast forwarding it real quick. But all I see is just everybody all fighting, and then I just see Sanji come flying out from like the top left corner, doing some crazy ninja Sanji shit. And like, I had to instantly pause it and be like, nope. That looks amazing. I don't want to see any of this. I've been seeing all the different live action versions. The dude that plays Garp, dude that plays Kobe, dude that plays Luffy, Nami, friggin' Usopp. What a casting. Dog, that is just Usopp for days. That dude is Usopp for days. I saw a lot of people making jokes that they're gonna have to find someone else to play Nami post time skip for reasons. I think this girl, Emily Rudd, I think her name is. I'm mad that apparently she dyed her hair red for the audition, but then they made her just wear a wig for the show. But she gives off strong Nami vibes. I can't wait to see who they get for Nico Robin. That's all I can think about, because Nico Robin is best girl. I love you, Nami. Nico Robin is beyond best girl. I've been going through the manga just to see, maybe what I missed out on, just to get the whole the whole shebang. I already, watched 1,000 episodes in 5 months. I feel like I can just kind of like breeze through the manga when I need to. And I literally just got done reading all of Water 7 and Eni's Lobby again. Fuck, man. Nico Robin's backstory is crushing. I'm trying to give you, I'm trying to be somewhat spoiler free. These are, don't worry about all this. If this is your first time watching One Piece, listen, again, welcome to the crew, man. This fandom, listen, if you have never watched One Piece before, all right? If this live action version, if you're like, yo, I've heard so many good things about this fucking series for the last 20 years, what is so good? Let me watch the live action series. I'm telling you right now, as someone that has not read or watched a single chapter/episode of One Piece his entire life until 5 fucking months ago. 5 months ago. I have never watched an episode of One Piece, couldn't tell you anything about it. I now have a Trafalgar Law cosplay fucking hoodie, a Luffy hat. This is the only like anime thing that I have hanging up anywhere in my apartment. I've been painting these, I'm doing this shit, I got all the voices, I'm singing the songs. I made a video the other day, if you want to watch it, of me ranking all the One Piece OPs. I'm getting too hyped now. I'm getting too hyped to not be watching this right now. Plus, I feel like I've yapped. I feel like I've yapped a lot. So I'm gonna hold off on the yapping, and we'll come back when it's ready, and I'll save some yapping for episode 2. Because I'm gonna try to do 2 episodes tonight. It's only 3. My wisdom teeth, I don't have to leave until like 9:10. That definitely gives me time to watch the first 2 episodes. So I'm going to turn this right here, Gold Roger, that's turned off now. If you stick around to the end, after when I'm yapping about the episode, you can watch me paint that, see how it looks at the very end, and then the next episode, you'll have them behind me. And I ever so slightly start growing a wall of fan art to put behind me, which I think is pretty spiffy. I'm gonna turn this off now, and I'll see you I'll come back when the episode's ready, all right? All right, it's confession time. Yar har har. Well, the pirate life, let's just say, is normally the life for me, but it's been over an hour now, and I do not see any One Piece live action on any of my Yar har harness. So I canceled my Netflix earlier in the year. It was when they shut down a lot of the animation studios just because they were pissing me off. And I had them since like day one. I had them since the mail DVD days. It was a big thing to cancel my Netflix. I'm about to restart it right now because it's taking too long. And I can at least make sure that this gets as many views as it can. There it is, 8 episodes. I thought it was 10, boo. But 8 episodes, let's go. Episode 1, Romance Dawn, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Romance Dawn.
This is a world like no other.
Oh yeah, that's right. They've got what's-his-face as the narrator. What the fuck is his name? From John Wick. This looks great.
Who seek a life of freedom and adventure. For too long, villains and
Oh shit, wow. Look at how good Logtown looks. Holy crap, man. They did a really good job. Oh, where's the subtitles? I've literally been trying to hold off on every single fucking... Nice. Every single trailer, just because I wanted to be impressed when I saw it live. This is Garp talking?
crimes of piracy.
Gotcha.
Thievery.
Dog, he looks perfect. Garp looked so perfect.
Where is your treasure? Tell us where you hid it. I'll tell you. Wealth.
Power.
Power.
Shanks!
I found everything this world has to offer.
And I left it all in one place.
My treasure is yours to find.
I feel like they could have made that a little bit more. Like just quietly going, my treasure is yours to find. I wanted him to, you know, I left it all in one place. Now you just have to find it. Oh, he's still alive for a little bit, I guess.
His final words changed the world forever.
You're fucking right. I feel like if an adult sat down and watched this so far, like this kind of rocks. They didn't make it to... I mean, One Piece already isn't that cartoony.
Ever since I was a kid, Shanks would tell me stories about pirates and become king of the pirates!
I don't like him looking at the camera. I thought he was like talking to a bird or something.
10 men and the
Oh, okay, he is talking to a bird. Good.
So what do you say? Are you with me?
He looks so good, though.
You to me.
I'm trying to remember, do we ever see him do this?
Man, it's my first day.
I'll put a link to it right before, while I was waiting for this to come out. I was just watching a video about why some live action things just don't work. And one of the main things that he said that I totally agree with is if you're gonna adapt something like this,
But leave the crew to me. Let's show them what true terror looks like.
doesn't really strike fear into the hearts of man the way she does in the show, but I'll give her a shot. But they were saying that if you don't have the budget to do something like this justice, nice, all right, okay, Alvida, then don't even bother, because they were talking about how bad the Full Metal Alchemy looked. This looks incredible. This looks absolutely incredible.
Actually, your name wasn't on it.
Yeah, why would you say that?
Who's the most powerful pirate on the seas?
Kobe is flawless. It's pretty brutal so far. Like, you didn't see her smash the dude's head, but like you saw like brain bits. No, that's not how you do it. You gotta come out like Luffy.
Do you have any food here? Oh, that's great. Yeah, because I'm a pirate too.
Hat looks so good. That hat makes me hate this hat so much. Flashback. Oh, cool. I wasn't sure if we were gonna get this or not. I thought this was gonna be in the second episode.
To the traders by nightfall. Before those marine bastards get back on.
Oh shit! Look at Rue was the first moment that I really started to like this freaking One Piece in general. They'll probably have that moment in this episode or the next one.
It's all about being free.
I don't know, man. I love him. But I'm curious to see how he does with badass Luffy attitude. Like lovable, smiley, goofy Luffy. He's crushing it.
I can explain. You dare betray me to a bounty hunter.
No, that's not.
She's not that good.
You're too scrawny to be Rubber-Nosed Zoro.
She needs to be a little bit like meaner.
Kobe's his own man.
No, he's not. He's mine. And he'll always be mine.
I feel like she's not even acting. She's like barely talking.
He said that you were mean and cruel, and that you're as dumb as a sea cow.
What kind of a monster are you?
This traitor guy.
This is all your fault!
I feel like that's the most acting she's given us. Let's go! I got chills right now. Nice. Nice. Punched her right in the fucking face. This dude's been like, this is another one that I feel like out of everybody, he's the one that the fans have been like clamoring over the most. Like a lot of people were not giving Emily Rudd shit, but they were mad about the wig thing. Some of them were about the other aspects of Nami's later designs.
You can come out.
Sanji, people were mad at his eyebrow, but everybody's been loving Zoro. I haven't seen any of his sword fighting yet. That's what I've been like super excited about.
Representing formation known as Baroque works.
Baroque is. I don't. Did we ever see Baroque actually?
Kinda got my own thing going on.
He's got his back. Look at that. Is Zoro's back all day.
That serious. They should have sent someone better than number 7.
That's a good line. So nasty. Nice. It's pretty big. Nastiness. Nastiness. I saw that one little clip in that first trailer. Nice. Nice. Good. Like, it sounds goofy, but every time some like really like gruesome shit happens so far, like all I can think about is someone that's like my age that doesn't watch anime that thinks this is gonna be all goofy, stupid nonsense.
Don't stitch it too good. I want everyone to see my scar.
Scars don't make the man live.
Oh my god! Binkusu nasake o. Won't be soon before we're casting off. Yo, yo. Oh yeah, we get to see what it looks like now. I want to see devil fruits in real life. See, like, how does that doesn't even look like something you can eat? It's like a Christmas ornament. They had to have like designed it though.
It's glass everywhere.
I like Shanks a lot.
Put 'em up.
I like Shanks a lot. I still never really understood this.
Since you like cleaning so much.
Like, I get the point that they were kind of trying to make, but I still like. Like, they're not worth it. I get it.
It was the gum fruit. It turned my body into rubber.
And I've seen that picture before, obviously.
Anything in the world right now. What would it be?
I feel like there's too many like super close-up shots. Like I feel like that's the. I mean, I'm sure it's because you can't. The amount of money it would take to have the ocean in like every one of these shots. There's been a bunch of like premieres and shit where they were giving out the hats, and I'm like, this is bullshit. I want one of those. I would legit wear. I would wear this hat behind the bar every single shift. Straw Hat Joe, best bartender in Florida.
And you can join up. Yeah.
I'm not making fun of his smile. The fact that he always has his top teeth showing. It's just. Like one of the first things. He did get on the boat. There's our girl.
Where all the hell Hey, what gives?
Bye.
Sorry, boys. Thanks for the rescue.
Like I said, she's perfect. And I know that that's like one of her, like that was the original design where she had the super arm. Nice. The hell is the guy's name that's the narrator? I know his name. It's driving me nuts. Bellamy, Foxy, Buggy.
Perhaps in the Grand Line.
Kobe's so good. Dog, he's so gangster looking. Look at this motherfucker. Nice. Just got dead bodies.
Can I buy you a drink?
Shit, can I buy you a drink? Oh, Helmeppo?
Stupid.
Oh yeah, that's definitely Helmeppo. Chocolate does make everything better. Uh-huh.
Swords.
Dog, he's so sick. Dog, he's so sick. That was so so nasty. Kick, kick, trip. Dog, she is so fine. She is unbelievably fine.
Your rat will be the first one I kill.
Hey! He can't speak to me that way!
I feel like these crazy, goofy designs just work because they're pirates. And I feel like people are more forgiving of like crazy ass designs if there's a pirate thing going on. My man's got cheekbones.
I could catch up on my sleep.
Man's got cheekbones that can cut glass.
Guy was amazing.
Best food endo.
You'll be one of the good ones.
He's so goddamn lovable. Gorgeous.
Beautiful morning, isn't it?
He looks fucking so spot on.
More like a misspell.
He reminds me of what's his face from Game of Thrones season 1,
What do you say, Pup?
Daenerys's brother.
Do a trick for me?
Oh, hey, you're the guy from the bar.
It's so weird seeing them meet for the first time.
You're a good guy.
Like the first time I saw them meet, you know, I didn't know the bestest friends that they would end up becoming. So now that I have that knowledge, it's just, I don't know, little happy feels.
Pirate. Hunter.
You keep saying that. But is that all you are?
I want to become the strongest swordsman in the world. I forgot I have a pocket in this thing.
To become the world's greatest swordsman.
Impressive.
Again, I promise I'm not making fun of
Good luck on the sword thing.
him. Good luck on the sword thing.
Thanks.
I love him. That's for sure 3 for 3. Nami's perfect, Luffy's perfect, and Zoro's perfect. That's bad luck. Nice. 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 Oh, she cracked that bitch in the face.
Hey, get back here!
Nice. The Gambit staff. I'm always about Gambit staffs. This is adorable. This is so good.
What do they call him accent anyway? You are going to get it.
Why do they call him Axe Hand? He reminds me a lot of the shitty live action Vicious too. I was wondering, it said there was nudity.
Are you going to kill me?
Oh no. I've got something much worse in mind.
Your request to serve under your command.
Wise choice. I expect great things from you.
Me too.
She's the best. I hate Marines.
She's like, this fucking moron.
That was amazing. Admit it, we do make a pretty good team.
Like, what did you do?
Are those his keys? Oh, how'd you do that?
She's Nami. Oh shit. World government, baby. I feel like they needed to have his rubberness show there that that's how she didn't die. Let's go! Let's go, Nami! Did Luffy just Black Widow that dude? Come on. Come on. So nasty.
Aren't you that drunk from the bar?
It's just dawning on me that I'm getting all my teeth ripped out in 4 hours. I don't want to. I don't want to do it. I just want to watch One Piece all day. That was goofy, but I didn't mind it. Nice. Anime slide.
It's not only the axe. Every part of his body's a weapon.
Pretty sure it's just the axe. I'm relatively sure it's just the axe. Oh. It's time. Oh shit, he's putting the bandana on. Nastiness. I can't, like, I don't know how this is gonna look in live action. I'm genuinely curious to see how this works in live action.
So that's where it goes.
I love that. I've always wanted a gambit staff.
The Marines are here already. You're one.
The Marines are here already.
What's wrong with his hair?
I'm not coming with you. You sure?
Look at him. He doesn't even. I love that he doesn't even like try to. He's like, "That's what you want. That's all that matters. As long as you're doing what you want, I got you." It's the best part of Luffy.
For now,
He totally understands.
we're friends.
He understands dreams, and he wants you to have them. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I wish I could. I want to know how much of this was actually shot on water. I feel like 90% of this is all just CGI.
A map to the Grand Line has been stolen by a pirate in a straw hat.
Awesome. Oh, Buggy. Gotcha. I'm like, what the fuck? I couldn't figure out who it was. And I know he's from something too. I can't remember what it was though. I can't believe that I actually just paid Netflix money again to be able to watch this. But that was great.
This is my first.
No. This season on One Piece. So, real quick, bam. I'm going to be finishing painting Gold Roger up here. Oh, that was great. I can't tell if I'm biased though. Like I get to see my people. Get to see a good live action anime. That was great. The sword fight with Axe Hand. The sword fight with Axe Hand had a couple moments where they were swinging a little bit too slowly, but I still can't get over how good Garp looks. Not entirely sure why Garp has to be Scottish, but yeah, whatever. Who gives a fuck? Forfeit! That's gotta be Mihawk. Every time, I was gonna say every time I think of Gold Roger, I think of something, but I'm doing my best to make sure that I don't spoil anything for the new, for you new guys. I still, even though he was talking to a bird, I still feel like this whole look at the camera and exposition, everything didn't really click as well as it could have. I think Alvida kind of sucks. I think she was probably the weakest part of this entire episode. I think, you know what? Easily Alvida was the weakest part of this entire episode. Shanks was good. Young angry Luffy. I feel like Luffy's a little bit too angry as a kid here, but I don't know. That might just be me. Still can't get over how good Kobe was though. Kobe was probably the most flawless one-to-one transition other than Garp. But yeah, I definitely don't remember them Baroque works. I remember him saying that they've asked him to join before, but I don't think I've ever remember them actually like coming to him and being like, "Yo, what's up? You want to join us?" Shanks is great though. Shanks is perfect. Shanks is perfect. That hat is perfect. Nami is just like I feel like I simp too hard for certain characters in TV shows and movies that I react to on this channel. But man, Nami is just already Helmeppo. Man, look at his outfit. Look at how good they made that outfit look for Helmeppo. Like that's another 1-for-1. I'm trying to remember what the actual situation was with this whole thing. I remember that the little girl was giving him food, and then they like yelled at her. But I'm trying to remember. Didn't he offer to do this for her? I couldn't remember. I feel like they were threatening her. But then why would she bring him food? I don't remember. I like that Nami doesn't smile once. She's just always angry. Oh yeah, I wanted to see whether or not he actually did. I could have sworn I saw him do a Black Widow jump on you, spin around, attack in the background, right? Here, come on. Yeah, he does. He does do a Black Widow. This was decent choreograph for 100 people fighting. Well, like 20. I feel like one of them would have probably broken out a gun at some point, but whatever. The swashbuckling, this has a very good swashbuckling vibe. I feel like we didn't get enough of Teeth Sword, but I'm genuinely not concerned, but I genuinely want to know how they do that. I want to know, like, the sword, for the most part, has to just, like, but even if it weighed nothing, even if this sword weighed, like, half a pound, holding it in his mouth would be too, like, I feel like half of it has to be CG. I feel like right here, someone's holding it. Like, the blade part. Look, you got it for one swipe, and then the only other time he really uses it is to put it up on his neck at the very end. Like, yeah, that's cool, don't get me wrong, but I feel like he didn't do enough with the 3 swords. What's up with his hair? Dog, Kobe is just... I still can't get over how good he looks. Kobe looks fucking perfect. Kobe looks fucking perfect. That was a very strong first episode, I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling it. What did you think? Are you new? Are you new to the fandom? Were you also feeling it? Did you like the music? Did you like the fights? Do you agree that Alvida was the weakest part? I want to know what the newbies think. I want to know what the newbies think, but obviously I want to know what the OG fans think. Again, I personally think everybody was perfect. I think everybody was perfect with the exception. I feel like Axe Hand needed to be a little bit taller. I feel like he was good, but he needed to be a little bit taller. And I feel like Alvida was just a weak actress overall. I feel like she looked the part for sure, but like I feel like she just wasn't even like trying. Oh yeah, I wanted to find out who Buggy is because I know that he's something that I saw him in. He was in. Oh yeah, he was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season 5, right? Yeah. He's the dude that falls in love with Daisy. Again, you look at Alvida in this, and your first thought is like, yeah, for sure. She looks perfect, but I don't know, man. I guess I feel like she really wasn't even like trying to act in this. All right, we are at the end of the first episode of One Piece. That's weird saying that for the second time this year. So let's Gold Roger, the guy who started us all off. The guy who started this whole shebang. I am going to now watch episode 2 before the sun starts to rise, before I have to go get my teeth ripped out. Hope you enjoyed the amount of like work I'm gonna put in before getting my 4 wisdom teeth pulled out, just to make sure that I get this up in time. So thank you. Hope you have a wonderful time, and I'll see you for episode 2. Kaizuku Oniore!